Just by placing a single object on your dining table, you can set your household's prosperity in motion in a way no one would ever expect. The interesting thing is, this is actually a secret that the wealthiest families have quietly been using for years. Hello, I am Master Han. Today I am going to guide you into a lesser-known aspect of Feng Shui, one that directly impacts your family's finances: the dining table. It is the very place that determines abundance, stability, and the overall flow of wealth in your home. And with just one simple object placed in the right spot, at the right energetic frequency, it can unlock a new current that continuously draws prosperity into your life. In this video, you will understand why such a small object can shift the entire energetic field of wealth, how wealthy people harness the energy of food and space to maintain abundance, and most importantly, what that object is, where to place it, and how to position it so that wealth naturally flows into your home without any blockage. Before we begin, take a moment to write an affirmation in the comments below. Something like, "I welcome abundance into my family's life every day," or "Prosperity always finds its way to me naturally." These simple statements will open the door for positive energy to flow into your life. And if you want to continue learning practical Feng Shui secrets, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now so you do not miss out on any important knowledge that could boost your fortune. The item I am talking about is not something luxurious, nor is it an expensive charm or mystical object. It is simply seasonal fruit, the purest gift from nature, carrying the strongest life energy of the universe at any given time of the year. And if you know how to select, place, and care for it properly, that basket of fruit can become a true magnet for wealth and prosperity right at the center of your dining table. In Feng Shui, any object that holds natural energy at the peak of its growth cycle is considered a living item, and nothing illustrates this better than seasonal fruits. Each season, fruits absorb the abundant energy of nature, a powerful combination of sunlight, rainfall, soil, and the regenerative rhythm of all living things. When the fruit reaches peak ripeness, its energy also reaches its highest point. Feng Shui calls this moment heaven's bestowed energy, the very life force that nature generously provides to all living beings. When you bring that kind of fruit into your home and place it on your dining table, you are essentially bringing the most natural and potent life energy right into the energetic heart of your house. The dining table is where every family member gathers and shares energy. Seasonal fruit placed here not only nourishes the body but also enhances the subtle energy field surrounding your living space. Each type of fruit carries its own symbolic energy. Ripe, juicy fruit represents achievement and fulfillment. Round fruits symbolize abundance and completeness. Brightly colored fruits embody strong yang energy, helping to spread positivity throughout your home. When those vibrant colors sit in the center of your dining space, where the energy of food and wealth meet, they create a harmonious vibration that activates the circulation of prosperity. Here's another unique point. Fruit carries yang energy, calm, steady, and harmonious. Unlike fresh flowers, which have beauty but often lack energy sustainability. Fruits are round, seeded, and rich in nutrients. In Feng Shui, this is referred to as visible life force, the kind of energy that truly nourishes both people and space. When your family shares meals in the presence of fresh, seasonal fruits, you are connecting directly with the natural flow of the universe, creating a powerful and long-lasting current of wealth energy. Understanding the energy of fruit brings us to the next question. What kind of fruit should you choose? And how do you choose it to match Feng Shui principles? Choosing seasonal fruit is not just about buying what is available. It is about aligning with the right energetic frequency of the time and your home's energy field. The first rule: choose fresh, whole, and well-shaped fruit. It should be plump, free of bruises or blemishes, because the outer skin acts as a protective energy shield. Once that is damaged, the life force inside leaks out, and the fruit loses its prosperity-drawing power. Pick fruits that are a medium size and comfortable to hold to create a sense of harmony rather than showiness. Feng Shui also places great importance on color because color is a direct expression of yang energy. Each color has its own unique energetic field. When combined intentionally, they form what is called the three-color prosperity field, a balanced energy dynamic that attracts fortune and protects it. Red represents luck, prosperity, and vibrant yang energy. Red stimulates energetic flow, boosting enthusiasm and liveliness around the meal. Ideal red fruits include red apples, pomegranates, strawberries, or cherries. Yellow symbolizes wealth and abundance. Yellow radiates a stabilizing magnetic field that nurtures long-term prosperity. Excellent choices are oranges, yellow mangoes, yellow lemons, or ripe pears. Purple stands for helpful people and intuition. This is a deep energy that brings emotional balance and opens new opportunities. Grapes, plums, and blueberries are wonderful fruits to bring benefactor energy into your home. When arranging your fruit basket, make these three colors the main theme. Together, they form a powerful, energetic triangle: red to activate, yellow to nurture, and purple to guide. This combination helps the flow of wealth energy operate in balance, bringing both growth and protection. The fruit basket itself also matters. Choose one made of natural materials like rattan, bamboo, wood, or rustic ceramics. These materials help energy circulate gently and retain life force longer. Avoid synthetic or overly glossy materials, as they can reflect and bounce energy away. Now, aside from choosing the right fruit, where you place the basket also plays a crucial role in how effectively it works. In Feng Shui, the east direction is considered the direction of new beginnings, sunrise, and fresh life. It represents the wood element, which governs growth, development, and upward-flowing prosperity. If your home were a living body, the dining table would be the heart pumping prosperity throughout the house. So placing your fruit basket, symbolizing life force and abundance, in the east allows this positive yang energy to flow smoothly from the center of your home to all other wealth zones. The east also promotes favorable new starts, smoother work, better health, and more harmonious relationships. When morning sunlight gently touches your fresh fruit basket, it acts like a solar charge, awakening dormant blessings and lighting up the space. It uplifts the mood and energy of the entire household. However, avoid placing the basket at the edge of the table or directly in front of a door. This causes energy to escape too easily. Instead, place it at the center of the table, oriented toward the east if possible, somewhere visible but not in the way of meals. If your dining table does not have a clear orientation, use the principle of green dragon on the left, which means placing the basket on the left side as seen from the main seating position of the head of the household. This symbolizes strength and active prosperity. Here's a quick tip. Position 1 or 2 red fruits facing the light source. Think of it as a way to invite in new energy each morning. It's a simple, elegant ritual that helps open the door to wealth every day, setting the tone for a positive, inspired morning. Placement alone is not enough. The way you care for your fruit basket also determines whether wealth energy can be maintained consistently. The first rule is to replace the fruit regularly, ideally every 1 to 2 weeks. Each replacement refreshes the life force in your home, like renewing the energy fuel for your living space. It is a simple practice but highly effective in keeping luck and blessings moving. Before placing the fruit in the basket, always wash and completely dry it. In Feng Shui, water symbolizes wealth, but lingering moisture generates yin energy, which can slow energy flow. Drying the fruit with a soft towel helps it stay shiny and enhances its reflective quality, symbolizing the spread of yang energy throughout your home. Most importantly, never leave wilted or spoiled fruit on the dining table. When a fruit starts changing color, wrinkling, or emitting odor, its energy is shifting from yang to yin, bringing down the overall energy field. This can cause subtle discomfort or irritability among family members, even if they don't realize why. On the other hand, a consistently fresh and vibrant fruit basket radiates light, clarity, and peace, uplifting everyone in the home. Each time you refresh your fruit, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and silently thank nature for the gift. This is not a spiritual ritual. It is simply a way to bring your mind back to stillness and gratitude. When we express appreciation, our vibration matches that of abundance, because gratitude always aligns with fullness. As these small daily habits begin to create a stable energy field around your dining space, you can further nurture that prosperity energy through the act of eating itself. Every meal is not just a moment of nutrition, it is also a ritual that resets and balances the entire energy rhythm of your family. And that balance starts with the smallest things. The first ritual is always to wash your hands. This simple act helps your body disconnect from the lingering energies of the day, fatigue, scattered thoughts, or leftover pressure from work. As the water flows over your hands, your mind resets, lighter and clearer. Then as you sit down, one deep breath and a moment of stillness immediately returns your internal energy to balance. This calmness subtly spreads through the space, making the meal more enjoyable, because one person's energy always influences those around them. Families with strong energy fields tend to have one thing in common. They treat mealtime as a moment of connection, not just a routine. When everyone eats together at the same time, their individual energies blend and harmonize, creating a shared field of warmth and comfort. This harmony keeps the household in a stable state, and stability is one of the most essential foundations of wealth. Breakfast also plays a vital role in setting the energetic rhythm for the day. Eating between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning, when the natural yang energy is on the rise, helps your body synchronize with the universe's movement. A timely breakfast sharpens the mind, improves decision-making, and gets you into a proactive flow. The pace of eating makes a noticeable difference too. Eating slowly and chewing thoroughly allows your body to absorb every bit of energy from the food, while keeping your breath steady and your mind relaxed. When you eat slowly, each bite becomes an intake of life force. But when you rush, that energy leaks out with each hurried breath, leaving you tired and unfocused. The emotional tone during meals also reflects the overall energy field of the home. A delicious meal surrounded by arguments or complaints weakens the yang energy. That heavy atmosphere not only makes digestion harder, but also clouds the home's energy. In contrast, gentle conversations, kind words, and warm laughter naturally cleanse the energy field. Sharing positive moments or simply talking about upcoming plans shifts the dining space toward optimism and forward motion. Even a small thank you to the cook changes the entire meaning of the meal. Some families even have a special tradition, sharing a meal during the full moon. In Feng Shui, the full moon represents the peak of balance between yin and yang, the most stable and pure energy of the month. Meals on this day become rituals for recharging the family's energy. Dishes that are round or arranged in circular layouts symbolize completeness and abundance, enhancing the feeling of fulfillment in the space. Before eating, taking a minute to reflect on the past month with gratitude helps clear the mind of regrets or disappointments. After the meal, everyone helps clean the table and wipe the surfaces, a simple act that releases stale energy and opens space for new energy to flow in. A clean space is a reflection of a clear and unblocked wealth channel. And finally, the most powerful force in cultivating energy around your dining space is gratitude. Truly wealthy people do not just hold on to their money, they keep their energy open and radiant. Every morning before the first meal of the day, they take a moment to appreciate the food, their healthy body, and the gift of one more day to live. Gratitude softens our inner energy and makes it easier for blessings to come our way. No elaborate ritual is needed. Sometimes it is just a deep breath and a silent reminder. I am grateful for today. These seemingly small moments are actually the vibrational frequency of prosperity, radiating from you and spreading into your home. When you start your day with appreciation and end it with a warm meal, you are not just feeding your body, you are nourishing the entire flow of prosperity for your family. A home with stable, uplifting energy is the most fertile ground for wealth to find its way in and stay. Once you have established strong and stable energy habits around your meals, the next thing to be aware of is what might break or disturb that energy. And this is when we must talk about the things that should absolutely never appear on the dining table. Number 1. Never leave knives, sharp objects, or cutlery on the dining table. Knives and other sharp tools are not just kitchen utensils. They carry a distinct kind of energy, the energy of cutting, slicing, and separation. Even when not in use, placing them on the dining table creates a sharp energy field, as if tiny slits were being made in the circulating energy around the table. In Feng Shui, the energy of a meal is likened to a gentle stream flowing through the family. A sharp object placed in that stream causes disruption, breaking the flow and its continuity. When the energy field is cut by sharp objects, the first thing affected is the emotional state of the people sitting at the table. Humans naturally sense energy even when it is invisible. A knife carelessly left out can create an unconscious sense of tension, reduce feelings of safety, and strip away the warmth that should exist in family meals. Modern psychological research also confirms that sharp objects in dining settings can increase heart rate and trigger the body's natural defense response. Furthermore, knives and cutlery symbolize conflict. They represent opposition and disagreement. Leaving them on the table for too long unintentionally infuses the space with dissonant energy. This is why, in Feng Shui, sharp utensils should only appear when absolutely necessary and should be put away immediately after use. A simple act like removing knives at the right moment helps preserve gentle energy, maintain a warm atmosphere, and prevent unnecessary energy wounds. Number 2. Never place wallets, money, or phones on the dining table. The dining table is a space that nourishes both the body and the home's energy field, so anything placed there directly affects the overall energy. Wallets and money constantly carry financial vibrations, receipts, credit cards, daily expenditures, and often the stress that comes with budgeting and financial responsibilities. Placing them on the table unknowingly introduces all that scattered energy into a space that is meant to be calm and nourishing. This creates a heavy, broken energy field and a subtle feeling of tension. Moreover, wallets and money have transient energy. They travel everywhere, absorb different environmental energies, and bring back layers of mixed vibrations that the eyes cannot see. When placed on the dining table, they can muddy the energy of the space, making the meal feel less harmonious. Phones are even more disruptive. Every notification, message, vibration, or flash of light becomes a distraction in the energy field. Energetically, a phone is like an open doorway, constantly allowing outside energy in: news, tasks, unexpected calls, emotions from others. All of it interrupts the flow of your family's meal. More than that, phones divide attention and disrupt the emotional connection between family members. Keeping the dining table free from wallets, money, and phones is not a rigid rule. It is simply a way to protect the clarity of your space. When all that remains on the table is food and the people present, the energy becomes softer, more continuous, and much more pleasant. Number 3. Never use a dirty or torn tablecloth. A tablecloth is not just decoration. It acts as the energetic foundation of the entire dining space. Everything, from dishes to meals, rests on this surface. Therefore, the condition of the tablecloth directly influences the energy and experience of the meal. A clean, smooth, and intact cloth creates a feeling of brightness, order, and comfort. When the eyes see a clean, flat surface, the brain naturally relaxes and the room's energy becomes more stable. On the other hand, a dirty tablecloth, even with just a small stain, gives the impression of disorder and neglect. Stains represent the buildup of old energy. Grease, crumbs, dried water, spots, all of it creates stagnation. When these marks appear on the dining table, the vibrant life energy becomes heavy, causing the meal to feel less clean and refreshing. A torn tablecloth has an even stronger negative impact. Every frayed edge or rip is like a crack in the energetic foundation. These rips symbolize deterioration, incompleteness, and disconnection. Things that Feng Shui strictly avoids in any space meant to nurture a family. A torn cloth weakens the flow of energy and creates a subtle sense of insecurity. Simply replacing it with a clean, flat, and intact tablecloth can brighten the entire room. Light reflects more easily off a clean surface, helping energy flow freely and creating a more relaxed and enjoyable environment for everyone at the table. Number 4, never use chipped bowls, plates, or utensils. Dinnerware comes into direct contact with the body during meals, so its energy has a clear influence on the user's mood, experience, and the flow of energy in the home. A chipped bowl or cracked utensil is not just an aesthetic issue, it carries deeper meaning. In Feng Shui, damaged items represent loss, incompleteness, and fractured energy. When such objects are used during meals, that broken energy can subtly affect emotions, making the meal feel out of balance without anyone realizing why. Even a small chip is a break in the energy line, a point where the natural flow is interrupted. Since bowls and chopsticks interact directly with food in the body, these breaks create weak or scattered energy. Also, chipped dinnerware often causes a sense of unease. People instinctively avoid the damaged part, which disrupts their focus and makes the dining experience less comfortable. Especially in families where dishes are used daily, their energy builds up over time. If the dishes are no longer whole, the accumulated energy becomes distorted, just like a cracked cup that cannot hold water properly. Switching to complete and undamaged dinnerware allows the meal's energy to flow more smoothly. It helps diners feel more at ease, clears the mind, and brings a lighter, more radiant energy to the entire household. Just this one small change, replacing damaged dishes with new ones, can elevate the quality of your meals and improve the energy field of your home. It is not about perfection, but about honoring the energy that nourishes your family. When all these elements, items, habits, and mindful space-keeping come together, your dining table becomes more than just a place to eat. It becomes the energetic heart of the home, nurturing both physical health and financial fortune. In Feng Shui, lasting prosperity does not come from random luck. It is the result of daily awareness and thoughtful action. When your dining space is cared for with intention, the energy in your home becomes smooth and unified. This creates the ideal condition for wealth to gather instead of scatter. That stability is what truly lays the foundation for a long period of prosperity. The most important step now is to try it for yourself. Just a few days of applying these principles, and you will begin to notice the difference in how you eat, how you connect with loved ones, and how lightness begins to spread into other areas of your life. When the energy in your home begins to shine, prosperity always finds a path to enter. Right now, before you leave this video, take a moment to activate your own positive energy by writing a clear affirmation in the comments below. You can start with something simple like, "I welcome wealth into my life gently and steadily," or choose any phrase that makes your heart feel brighter and more open. Even this small action is enough to set good energy in motion, moving in the direction you desire. And if you would like to continue receiving practical, meaningful, and easy-to-apply Feng Shui insights, be sure to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you will not miss any of the lessons I will be sharing in the coming weeks. Lessons that could bring your family peace, abundance, and stronger energetic foundations. Wishing you and your home a space that is always filled with vitality, clarity, and prosperity.